Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
7 o'clock.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. A ball and a strike now. Turner is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich as he rips it on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Number 5.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Favorable call in there for a strike. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. At the plate, Eric Sogard. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The second baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's popped up. Camargo has room in foul territory. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is the catcher Manny Pena. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Ender Inciarte. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ozuna on at first, nobody out. Hit softly on the ground to first. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Orlando Arcia, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Now the payoff pitch home. And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and they got him. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's Christian Yelich now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. No balls and 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cain going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is in there.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Men on third with 2 down. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Cain is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great new inning set to get underway. Here's Ryan Braun now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. 1 there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Just got a piece up the line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Braves are going to like this. They've got a man at third on a leadoff triple.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit sharply on the ground. Sogard has it, and the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that's low, ball 4. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. He's set. Here it comes. Weakly hit towards first. He's got it to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher,
ready for another chance? Manny Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feel.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Markakis at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Pena blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. The relay, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Now batting. Third base.
At the plate, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-1. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Albies picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is a... Nick Markakis digging in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The right fielder, Nick.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Johan Camargo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to... Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Check swing, no swings, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Settling in now, Jed Jerko. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now that
digging in once again, Eric Sogard. No hits to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dansby Swanson. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that one is gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And it's fouled away. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
the batter, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Manny Pena, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 56, Darren O'Day. Base hitter for Milwaukee, number 10, Omar.
Smoke on the ground left side. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. The relay throw, and now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-2, here it is. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 balls and a strike to Braun.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Christian Pache will come on to pinch hit here.
For the Braves. Number 68, Christian.
Adam Duvall will come on now and pinch. Run here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped up, and no one will track it down.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jed Jerko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Pops this one up. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Sogard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eric Sogard.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 2 now. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, the designated hitter, Keston Hiura.
Standing in now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pache will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Brock Holt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide when.
The set and the 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
In the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hang on. Jack down.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And it's 1-1. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Now back.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Chris Martin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 55.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now here it comes. Liner towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So now to the plate, Christian Yelich, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan Braun is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Count 3-0.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pache is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. A.J. Minter takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. So here's Albert Almora next, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1-1.
Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count still at 1-2. Now here it comes. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
On the move is Markakis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fried has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here it comes. 3-0 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And that's dead center for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normal.
Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field, but a foul ball. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Number 40, Wilson.
First offering on its way. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Albies.
Up and in for ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Baez is there for it. 1 down. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Junior.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Acuna going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 7.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Ready on 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting 7.
To the plate now, David Bodie. He grounds it sharply to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-1 now to Steven Souza.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna, set to lead off the home half of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Cotton, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a curveball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Albert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back. Left field.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 0-1 count and the pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Acuna is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Third inning, no score to this point. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Line to the right side. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Up next to the top.
Into the box, Victor Caratini. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Now back. The third baseman, David Bodie.
In now, David Bodie. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, and he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Steven Souza, as he lets it in the air to right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Johan Camargo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounded to short. There's Baez on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. All set for the start of the 4th. So in now for Chicago. Nico Hoerner flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Albert Almora. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Fernando Romero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's Javier Baez as he grounds one briskly to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the striding in, Ozzie Albies. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Baez has it. And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Hit high and deep to right center. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To short. Gonzalez is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Lofted in the air out to right field. On the move is Markakis. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bote. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in, Steven Souza. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Ender Inciarte.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that's the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Standing in, Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Nico Hoerner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nico.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Albert Almora, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Albies is there, 1 away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-0 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at 3rd, so he stays put with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Baez rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
The center fielder, number 8.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Victor Caratini, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ozzie Albies goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza on the move. And, oh no, it's off his glove. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double up the middle and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Stepping in, Nico Horner. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Albies onto the grass. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Now batting.
Into the box, Albert Almora. Runners off for second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to be off the wall now for Markakis out there. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 7-1. In now, Chris Bryant. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up, and there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. To the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And there's out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding in, Ian Happ. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Victor Caratini. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted in the air to center. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Now batter. Right.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And the next in is Johan Camargo. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a high chopper. He's got it. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Hayward is there, and he has it for the out. Acuna digs in now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In now, Nico Hoerner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Nico Hoerner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter,
Next will be the designated hitter, Albert Almora. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Popped up. Freeman trying to get there. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Ready now, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate now, Ender Inciarte. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Here now.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Striding into the box, Amed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Newcomb is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-1. Here it is. 1-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runs.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1.
2-1.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Acuna digs in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Albies gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone! Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
This is lifted out to left. After it is Cespedes. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the DH, Ender Inciarte. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. So here's Johan Camargo as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. Markakis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. High chopper over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next up for New York, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of it.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Here you go.
Set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. Davis brings it in. And there's one down now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty. One man out. And that one got a piece of him. Into the box, Ronald Acuna. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Hard on the ground towards short. McNeil's got it for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Here it comes on 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
The left fielder. First down.
Now here it comes.
Ozuna.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Nick Markakis digging in now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when...
A swing and a miss. That retired. So stepping in, Pete Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2-2 the count. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting out.
Count 21.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Conforto sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up, and the first baseman can't get there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's there and records the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Conforto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. This pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The bat, number 2.
So now to the plate, Jed Lowry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Again, a 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He comes in 1 for 2. With that home run he hit earlier.
Ronald Acuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And now pitch on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jeff McNeil. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. To third. Camargo brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Up next for Atlanta.
And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Hit out towards second. The second for one, on to first, and they get them both. So bases empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line towards center field. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now back, the right fielder.
In now, Michael Conforto. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Acuna on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Darren O'Day enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Ball 1. Smoke toward third. Over to Albies. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ozzie Albies is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Ground ball left side. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Jed Lowry. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box, J.D. Davis. This is line to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner will score from second. The relay, throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 51. Will
To the plate now, Jeff McNeil, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slider laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a good fastball swung on and missed.
1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Ball 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Two balls and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. McNeil takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased it.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Looking up is Nimmo, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Way outside. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Their count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Settling in now, Pete Alonso. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Michael Conforto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Michael Conforto is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Freeman is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Atlanta Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Sean Newcomb gets the W on the mound. Noah Syndergaard turn in 7 2/3 innings of very good work, but still takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.